I don't know.
There are, but there's so many places that you can put it. It's like you know that this
yeah,
like millions of people died here, and I'm like, yeah, fucking oath they did. This kind of warfare with all like 1,000 places to hide.
oh yeah, no, I'm sure it was a slaughter. Fucking crazy. I mean, dude, you couldn't walk down a street without getting shot at.
It's so many people.
Yeah, it's sad, man. Hey, you were right about lagging out, dude. Hey, you said that, and 2 minutes later, I found you running into a wall. I'm like, oh, there he goes. I'm glad you got back in. I'm really glad you got back in. As you're going to take me fucking fishing one of these days, dog.
Boat fishing and the shore of.
I got
a few of my friends that are specialists like freak out because they're like, I'm really good at these two species. You fish for everything, and it's like, well, I haven't worked a job. I've fished. I fish. That's what I do. I hunt. So
amazing.
I've taken one species onto the next species onto the next species. So now it's trout. So talk to me about your trout in Montana, dude. Like fucking, I know that like there's some crazy shit that goes on there. Like talk to me about your freshwater. Lake, stream fishing.
So basically, dude, I mean, it's really what it is. We got brown trout. We got fucking, ooh, I just shot a guy in the head. So we got lake trout. I mean, every place you fucking go here, we got fucking trout, dude. We got different species, but really, I'll tell you the honest to God truth, the fishing in Montana or in Idaho is way fucking better than fishing here. So I grew up fishing, fly fishing South Fork, the Snake River, man. I mean, my mom...
Snake River? Are you fucking joking?
No, the South Fork of the Snake River.
Okay.
Yeah, South Fork, right where it starts. You know what I mean? So, yeah, so I did that my entire fucking life. My entire life, dude.
Renowned best fucking trout fisheries like in the world.
In the world, yeah,
you know
yeah.
That lake?
Yeah, it's amazing.
Snake River, sorry.
Yeah, absolutely it is. Especially the South Fork of the Snake River, man. We'll go out there, dude, and we'll have 100 fish days, dude. You come home and your fucking arm hurts from catching trout. You know what I mean? And
what the fuck?
Dude, I'm not even kidding, dude. And this is the thing is I used to tie flies. I don't anymore. I'm just too old for all that shit.
My son's gotten right into it. He's tying flies, but yep, go on.
It's a young man's game for me, dude. I told my buddy, my buddy still ties. I told him, I said, hey man, flies are for fucking buying, not tying. That's what I tell him. But yeah, dude. Nice, so we actually.
I'm 50, so I get it. I'm the same for the New Zealand trip, but yep, go on.
We actually have got fly patterns that fucking mimic the exact species of fucking flies on the river, and like this one we call it the blonde bitch. Well, we call it the carpet muncher, and it literally, dude, we looked down at my friend's carpet and went, holy fuck, that's the color we need. So we started cutting his fucking wife's carpet up and fucking tying flies with his fucking carpet, dude. So that's what we call it. That's the carpet muncher. But yeah, dude, I fished that thing, and yeah, dude, the same thing, right? And my wife would go up and drop me off in my pontoon boat, like I had a one-man pontoon. I put my fucking backpacking gear on the back of it, dude. Float halfway down the canyon where it's not accessible. Float halfway down the canyon, spend 2 nights camping, just float through. It's fucking amazing, dude. The fishing there is amazing. But here in Montana, I mean, it's really fucking cool, dude. Like
That's close. Idaho to Montana is close. Is that like state to state?
Yeah, they butt to butt. Yep.
That's what I thought. Yep.
Yep, they sit right next to each other. Yeah, you look up the South Fork of the Snake River. That's where I was fucking born and raised. That's where I learned how to fish. Matter of fact, my mom went into labor.
On a Mecca.
Yeah, my mom went into labor while she was fucking fishing on that river with me, dude. so I've been fishing that river before I was fucking born. But yeah, dude.
I can trip you out hard here, bro? I just killed 5 blokes while we're talking as well. That's number 5.
Nice.
Literally, I was conceived in the fishing shack. Apparently, that's where fucking my mum fell pregnant.
Awesome.
I had a fishing shack down at Maruya. Maruya's Bateman's Bay, 5 hours south of Sydney. I was brought up in Sydney, but Bateman's Bay, Maruya is that's a mecca for tuna in the south. Big tuna, like big yellow fins, big blue fins.
Oh, yeah.
My father was like a diver. He used to shoot kingfish, yellowtail kingfish. That was his go. And,
no shit.
Never had the money to go out to get the tuna. We were a working class family, you know what I mean? But the old boy has photos of me in 40-litre fish tubs where they've made a bed up for me, and I'm in the fish tub like an infant, like months old. Dad's like, if that happened now...
They got a fucking cap.
Two sitters. if people saw that now, the police would take you.
Guaranteed.
Us, you know what I mean? Like he goes, we used to put you in a fish tub and like make you put a pillow in there. You'd be on a pillow with a pillow, wrapped up in a blanket. We'd throw you in the boat and like take you out off the barrier reef. They'd go up to the barrier reef, drive about 3 hours and shit. With my little sister, she'd be like 2 or 3 years old. Mum would just be watching the kids, and my dad would be in the water diving. So
that's amazing, dude.
Hardcore.
You're just like me, dude.
Gatherer.
Dude, we both lived
you know?
a lot. I mean, of course, obviously, like, I'm not in commercial fishing. I mean, you can't be a commercial fisher in Idaho anyway. It's just, you can't. It's illegal.
Well, it's a farmer. I'm basically a farmer. If I was where you are, I'd be working the land. Like, I'd have cattle. You know what I'm saying? Because it's ingrained in me from my Italian background from way back that we're farmers. That's what we do. Like, goat herders, like shit like that. Do you know what I'm saying, bro? That's what what I'd be doing if I was in your region.
Yeah, so, that's fucking crazy, dude.
I farm the sea. That's basically what I do. But
there's a lot of aspects of our life that line up. Like, so check this out. My family that moved into Southeast Idaho, our family was the second family ever to settle in that valley, ever. And that's what they do. They've got huge we got huge farms out there. They're farmers.
Fuck yeah. Cattle?
No, fucking potatoes and fucking barley and I think one of my uncles has got a milk farm. But yeah, fucking wild. That's cool. Fucking way cool. Yeah, so I live on. So if you ever get a look at it, so I live in a town. It's called. There's 300 people in my town. It's St. Regis, Montana. St. Regis.
Looking for it right now.
And you'll see the Clark Fork River runs right by it, dude. Like, the coolest thing is, so the boat ramp that I take my boat out of the water at, the launch, is like across the street from my house, dude. So I don't even have to tie my boat down. When I hook up, I get on a trailer, I just drive across the street.
St.
Regis, yep, R-E-G-I-S, yep, R-E-G-I-S, Regis.
And that's Montana, M-O-N-T-A-N-N-A?
Nope, just one N. Just one N. Yep.
One N.
St. Regis, Montana.
Yeah, here it is. It's showing me a picture straight up. Click on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck yeah, dude.
Fucking awesome here, dude. I love it. I've never found anything like it anywhere.
Yeah, there's not, dude. It's like fucking. There's parts of Australia, but it's Australia. It's different fauna. Total different fauna. It doesn't look anything like that. It's country, but it doesn't have that. Do you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, this is extreme mountains, dude. Like, extreme. Like, we have fucking bears and shit that walk down the road here. Fucking grizzly bears and fucking moose.
All that shit.
Oh yeah, deer, elk. I can sit in my living room, bro, with a pair of binoculars and watch the elk walk around on the side of the mountain. It's fucking cool. Dude. I'll tell you what, you work your ass here, dude. The door's always open. I got a camper you can stay in if you don't want to stay in the house. I got a bonfire. I got a smoke pit. I love cooking food, dude. I'm a foodie, bro. So you just know you got a fucking place to stay here in Montana. You got a place to stay in Montana anytime you want, man. All you gotta do is show up.
Fucking A, bro. Yeah, same here, dude.
I got a 24-foot Foster.
Very appreciated, I gotta look at this. You're a legend, eh?
I gotta look at this Foster.
If you punch this one in, bro, punch in Foster, F-O-R-S-T-E-R. And then the second word is Tun Curry, T-U-N, Curry. So Forster, F-O-R-S-T-E-R is how it's spelled. It's their sister town.
Oh my god! Oh my god, that's beautiful!
Exactly, bro. That's what I'm saying.
Holy shit! Hold on, I gotta take my glasses off. Oh my!
I came here for the same reason as you. I fished here for 20 years off the shore, chasing huge black kingfish, marlin, yellowtail kingfish. I've caught everything here, and I'm like, this is the place. This is Valhalla. And everyone who I brought here, the mountains meet the sea here. So you'd froth being a mountain boy, because here in Coffs Harbour, the mountains meet the sea. It's called the Lakes. It's the Lakes region. So I've lived in both Lakes regions on the East Coast. I've lived out of Byron Bay, and I've lived out of Foster. And both of them are the most picturesque places on the East Coast of Australia.
Brother, I don't know that I've ever seen anything so beautiful.
It is literally like
breathtaking.
I've got to come. I've known for ages. I've been like, I'm going to get a camper van, and I'm going to just like dedicate 6 months to America and drive through those 3 or 4 towns that I want to go on and visit. I want to sit at the bottom of those cliffs where those guys climb and look up at guys climbing shit. That
it's just
being
wild.
An ex-scaffolder and having an understanding of height, and I started doing the climbing, but I couldn't do it. It was just too much mental. I was too young. It was too scary, bro. And
it is scary.
The shit that these guys do in America on
they're
those fucking cliffs, bro.
They're fucking crazy.
Hey, I want to actually.
They're fucking crazy. Fuck that. I ain't doing that shit. Hell no. That shit is not for me, man. Yeah.
Not for me, eh?
I did a little bit of climbing when.
On a rope.
Yeah, no, fuck that. I did some climbing when I was younger. My buddy, he was a climber, so he knew how to rappel and all that shit. So basically, I mean, probably the highest one I've ever climbed was 75 feet, and we just climbed to the top and then rappel down. That's all we did. Nothing serious.
Same. I'm about the same. As soon as we went to the taller stuff, and I was like, yeah, fucking. I don't think this is me. Hey, I'm not. I just, I don't feel like everything that I do. Like people say, you're risking your life. I go out 20 miles to sea, but I'm in control. It's my vessel. I've got.
Yeah.
It's different, bro. And people are like, oh, but it's like climbing a mountain. And I'm like, no, it's not, because the rocks can just break under your feet. So a lot of the cliff fishing that I do, it's super dangerous. And there's a lot of ledges as you get older and you start to have a family, and you're like, I've got a son to bring up here. I've got to stop going into these certain places. And we did. We stopped going in there because it's just too fucking dangerous. You know what I mean? Like,
that's wild.
That part of your brain that goes, we shouldn't be here right now. That's your fucking brain telling you, yeah, you fucking shouldn't be here right now. This is life-threatening.
Yeah, check this out. I had the same fucking, my brain was telling me, right before I broke my leg just the other day, dude, I was walking down this ramp and my head was like, hey, dude, don't do this. Don't do this. And I fucking went and did it anyway, snapped my fucking leg. So I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, man, you got to listen to that fucking third person, eh? It's like it's there, eh? It's real.
Yeah, it is. Absolutely. Yeah, Bo, I got a boat.
I've nearly killed myself a few times. I've done some stupid things a few times as a younger man. I've gone off a cliff. I've basically done a few stupid things and nearly paid the ultimate price. And you got time to reflect on that, and you go, right, that was it, eh? That was that moment. Like, you nearly got fucking pulled under or, and it's just... You allowed chance. You allowed chance in there, whereas there's a science to everything. I study it, and I've surfed huge waves because I understand how to get myself back to the surface. No vest, no breathing apparatus, just don't lose your surfboard. If you do lose your surfboard, you've got to climb up your leg rope. Like, you've got to find that leg rope, and you've got to climb up that thing, because that board is going to be above you. It's always going to be above you. It's never going to be below you. So... there's certain rules to engagement, but as a kid, I nearly drowned a couple of times, eh? I just got lucky, man. Just basically got lucky, eh? And was like, fuck, I nearly died then, hey? That was it, But that's what teaches you, right? To be a good outdoorsman, you need to have those close
experiences.
Calls.
Yep, absolutely.
You'll be that loose cunt your whole life, whereas these mountain climber dudes, they don't have that. They've got no filter on fear. Like, they've got no emotion, if you know what I mean. So
yeah, they're ice cold, dude. They're fucking, ice cold.
And go on that half track. But I'd like to see that shit, dude. I'd like to see, like, I've always been like Alaska and a few places like those Char. Have you ever been down to Alaska? And,
nope, never have. Not yet.
Down there?
Nope, I want to.
All right.
It's just north of me.
Well, I'm going to come to the States, dude, and we're going to check out some shit around June next year. I'm going to come and check some shit out with you. And we'll get a fucking van and we'll drive down to fucking Alaska together. How long will it take to get Alaska from you? Like a day or two?
Oh, I don't know. At least, it's going to be because we got to go through Canada.
You just fly there and pick up a camper van down there. That's what you do.
Well, my buddy, so my best friend, he's got his older brother died. Cancer actually took him, but his older brother's best friend lives in Alaska, and he fucking lives on a place where you can only get there by boat. And he flies Mike in there, and they land, and he fucking goes from a boat or from a airplane that lands on the water to the boat, and then they go to his house. So if you're coming to do that, we should fucking make a plan and fucking have him take us, because then we'd have a fucking boat. We'd have a place to fucking stay that's not going to cost us fucking anything. You know what I mean? Like, we could do it. So, yeah.
That's how I've traveled the world, dude. You just fill people's fridges up and just pay their way while you're there.
That's awesome.
Insist on paying for everything. You know what I mean? And it's a real Aussie thing to do, like to travel up and down the coast and actually... You've got your crew, and it's like, nah, man, I've got this, because when you're here, it's like when I come down to see you, so you just do that me casa, su casa thing, you know what I mean? And definitely, bro.
Oh,
fucking, I saw your name, dude, and this is where this is really fucking trippy. Like I said to you before, if you remember, my best friend at school that I grew up with, my bro, like from year five in school, dude. Like,
that's wild.
Grown-ass men still in contact now. His name is John Wilson. He's got the Wilson coat of arms. I can see it. I've walked into the house so many times. There's the Wilson coat of arms in Mr. Wilson's house.
No shit. I mean?
Like, it's like, yeah, that's where it's a bit trippy. That's where I was like, oh, the dude's name. I looked through to see who was playing what, and I saw the sniper role, and I went, yeah, I wouldn't mind doing some sniping. And I saw the level, and I went, fuck yeah, I'm definitely sniping with my mate. He knows what the fuck's going on.
You know been around. Yep, been around.
So I just hit you straight up with an invite, and I was like, seriously, I'm sitting here at 5:30 in the morning. It was 5:30, and I'm at that time, and I'm like, accept it, dude. Come on. I'm level 200. Accept it, dude. Come on. You know what I mean? And then you're like, you accepted it. I'm like, fuck yeah.
Yeah, and I'm glad I did.
My microphone's not working, and I'm like, nah, dude, this is bullshit. This guy's going to kick me. He's trying to talk to me.
Yeah, I was trying, but and you know what's crazy is usually I when I open up a fucking sniper spot like that, I always look first, dude. I didn't even look. I just said yes. Oh, meant to be, brother. Meant to be.
Yeah, we were meant to meet this morning.
Hell yeah.
Or this evening. So it's Saturday night for you right now, or Saturday afternoon?
Saturday morning. Saturday morning. It's 1:57. Oh my God, no! It's 2:00 in the afternoon. That's what happens when you're all
those
fucked
drugs
up.
Are good, hey, bro.
Yeah.
Drugs.
Yeah.
Fucking A.
Yeah, it might take me a while to get back on my feet, man. This was pretty fucking serious.
Yeah,
what I did.
You're gonna be out. You're gonna be out for a period, but we'll keep in contact totally through the game, through your fucking healing and shit.
Absolutely.
And we'll plan some shit here for you in Australia as well, dude. Like straight up. The only thing that you need to worry about to get here is airfares. Once you get here, I've fucking got you, hey. Like, you don't need to worry about anything, brother. Like, once you're in my country, fucking...
Vice versa.
I've got you, hey.
Vice versa, dude.
Like...
You come here, we'll take good care of you. Hey, let's, if you want, dude, you can join Rage and get in our Discord and shit, if you want. Do you have Discord?
I did for a while there with this clan I was with, and I brushed it. I just fucking got too caught up in my work.
I get it.
What I mean? But
yep.
Discord's a good way for us to keep in contact.
Yeah, hell yeah. So... And that's what I say, because we have our own server and shit, so we get you signed up with Rage, get you in there, you'll get VIP and shit.
Well, you said TikTok as well. I've never done TikTok. Is that literally like, can you FaceTime and do all that shit on that, can you?
I don't know. I don't do much on it either. I'm fucking old like you, bro. I got fucking Facebook, too. Ooh, there's a garrison right here on me. I can hear it.
We'll get on Facebook and we can do Messenger.
Hell yeah. I'm on a garrison if you want to mark me. Yeah, dude. So mine. I'm gonna go to my Facebook and I'm gonna put my Facebook on that on your feed on your YouTube channel. Okay. So,
yes.
And that way.
Yeah, do that.
That way I don't lose you here. Let's go.
That way I can link everything up.
Hell yeah. Go right here.
Oh, I missed him.
You'll know it's me too. I got a picture of a fucking trout in front of me. Let's go here. Let's go. Where the fuck is this?
Oh,
how do you do this?
See, maybe what you've done your whole life's the final thing for me. Like, I've been like, as I get older, I'll get into all of that. But being brought up in a Mecca for ocean fishing and fishing from the shore. Land-based game fishing was invented a couple of hours from my house. The first lures that were thrown for pelagic fish documented was here in New South Wales, in southern New South Wales. So I got to meet the sons of the creators, if you know what I'm saying.
No shit.
Yeah, I got to fish with like legends, and now I'm the legend from I'm a living legend from my forefathers, from hundreds of years of knowledge that gets passed on from good guy to good guy, basically. It's not for sale.
Fucking awesome.
It's if you're that guy who spends that time and lives it, you will meet the gurus. And I fished with 3 gurus, and they gave me their shit, bro. They gave it to me when they retired. They explained to me what they knew, what they'd learned on their journey.
No shit.
Hopefully I would take it to another level, and I did. And the first people
That's
I run
so
with
cool.
my mentors, when I did, I got the biggest tuna that's ever been taken from the shore is my final thing. And all of my boys were like, what the fuck, man? And I'm like, dude, you got to understand that this is like over 200 years of knowledge that was put on my shoulders. You know what I'm saying? And I learnt something from every single one of these guys. And because I'm so full on and forward and transparent, that it freaks people out. They're like, fuck, I can't believe that he just actually gave me that they feel obliged to give it back. And I didn't do it for that reason. It was because I was given so much that I felt obliged to give back.
Yep, that's what we call we call it paying it forward. That's what we call it.
Sorry, what do you call it? Sorry?
I said here we call it paying it forward, dude. It's exactly what it is.
Yeah, there you go.
You're paying it forward.
Okay,
you're a lot like me, dude. Yeah, see, right. Yeah, so you're a lot like me. I've never met a fucking stranger, dude. I'm friends with everybody, dude. Fucking literally everybody.
It's literally like we're all humans. We're all here doing the same thing. We've fought together, us Aussies and Americans, for hundreds of years, bro. Brothers in arms, dude. Like my forefathers fought with you guys flat out, and you guys fought with us. You know what I'm saying? Like
hell yeah.
Huge
Guaranteed.
Shit. I'm gonna lock another one, bro. I'm gonna lock another one.
All right. Hey, I tagged both those links on your fucking video.
Fuck yeah, brother.
Hey, we can switch too if you want. Once we get up here, because I'd probably do better with the fucking, because I'm having a hard time seeing, dude. Let's see here.
Okay.
I'm gonna go. Should we go bottom?
We'll let it start up so that people are doing their things, so someone just jump in there and drain us.
Right. Yeah. Let's do that.
We'll wait till the game starts up. I'll get an OP down, and we'll definitely do that. Hey, because I love the FG42, and if you're struggling to see, it's a waste if you can't.
Yeah,
see,
it's a waste, dude. That's what I'm trying to say. Is I can't fucking.
Yeah. 100. Dude,
it's
I wouldn't
day
care
one.
That last game, I just didn't play my game because I was so in fishing mode with you that it was just like I was just running around killing people. In the
I did the same thing, dude. I was fucking half the time I was just laying down looking at those pictures and shit.
I'm just frothing with a fellow frother right now, and I'm just like, yeah, bro. I've met a handful of Americans that are actually like hunter full-on people. You know what I mean? Like on the level people like yourself. It's a bit of a trip, hey, when you because like we've obviously fucking met before somewhere in another lifetime.
I agree.
You know what I mean? When you're just like,
bro, you are. I'm watching this video of you, dude. That thing is fucking fighting in it. Holy shit.
I fought both those tuna. I caught 2 tuna. The second one's even bigger, and it's on my Adam Epiphanis. There's the 3 videos there. There's 2 tuna and 1 marlin, and the marlin's an Australian record. That was the biggest fish that was taken off the rocks that year as well.
Oh my god!
So I took out a couple of records. But
who's that lad holding your belt so you don't?
What was that? Sorry, bro.
I said, there's somebody holding your belt for you so you don't fly off.
Yeah, that's my young Egyptian friend Rami. Rami's holding on to me because he's going that hard that if this breaks or something gets caught up, like he's gonna fucking go in the water and he's like I've got you, bro. I'll be your anchor. So he was my anchor man.
He's a big motherfucker.
Anchor man when you're in a situation like that, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah. Yeah, he's a big dude too.
There, bro. Like I've got about fucking 15 kilos, 20 kilos that I'm hanging on. He's got a, and he's pulling the 20 kilos with ease. He's actually making that line stream off the reel, so.
That's wild, bro.
There's probably 35 kilos on my heels, trying to keep my heels on the ground with like 30 to 35 kilos would be the estimated weight. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. I'm sharing.
I only weigh 80.
I'm sending this to my wife. She's gotta see this. Hey babe, I just sent you a video. It's my new buddy Adam from Australia. He's got the world record for the largest fucking tuna ever caught on the shore. You gotta see this. It's fucking. This is amazing. Oh my god, bro.
That's wild, eh? So I'll tell you what happened there, bro. We found out through our network of rock game fishermen about this place. It's Ascension Island. It is a speck in the ocean between South America and South Africa.
Does this make any sense?
It goes St. Helena, the Falklands, and Ascension Island. They're the three islands out in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean, in the middle of fucking nowhere, dude. So we get these photos sent to us, and there's this dude with this tuna in a little fucking Zodiac, like a thing you put behind your boat. And then we can see the rocks in the background. We're like, this guy has speared this fish literally... He speared this fish 50 metres from the shore. I'm going to jump out and we'll swap, eh? I'll drop the OP and we'll swap.
All right. Hold on.
What do you reckon?
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. That's a good idea.
All right, I'll drop the OP here.
Okay, I'm going to redeploy right now. Hold on. Redeploy. All right, hold on. Wait. Okay, let me know when you're going to do it so I can snag it fast as fuck, all right? Hold on.
Yeah,
I got 10 seconds.
You want to leave first?
Well, I don't have to leave. I don't have to leave. You just have to leave.
Oh,
you have to leave.
So
yeah, that's all you have to do.
You got to switch. Okay.
Yeah, but
so
wait until I'm there.
Switch.
Hold on, almost there. Hold on. Okay, I'm ready.
I'm gonna leave the unit. Leaving unit now.
Locked.
All right, perfect.
Nice job, dude. All right, we'll grab this truck and we'll get the fuck out of here. I took that truck back where nobody would fucking snatch it.
So after fucking 20 years of fishing land-based game fishing in Australia and getting a big name for myself, becoming the first ever sponsored, me and my friend, the two first ever sponsored anglers in Australia, then catching in one season off the rocks a 100 kilo black marlin, a 25 kilo kingfish, a 24 kilo cobia, a 15 kilo yellowfin, a 21 kilo bluefin, and a 16 kilo king mackerel, Spanish mackerel. I caught all 6 of them off the rocks in 1 year.
That makes you a fucking legend.
Masters in one season in 2007.
That makes you a fucking bro. Nobody does that.
So
I bet you're the only person in the world that's ever done that, dude. The only one.
Got that all in 1 year. Got the land-based masters. Pick up all the sponsors. We get these guys from South Africa contact us and say, we've got a job for you, basically. There's fish here that nobody can land. People have fought these things for 5 and 6 hours, and they can't stop them. You know what I mean? So I'm like, right, I'm going to give up everything. I'm going to stop drinking. I'm going to stop smoking, and I'm going to literally just train to catch this fish. So I trained for 2 years, from 2013. I trained 2014 into 2015. 2.5 years training, with no smoking, no nothing, just dedicated bodybuilding, high running, bike riding, the whole bit mixed in, and got that fit to catch that fish. I flew a 90-hour round trip to Ascension Island. I hooked that tuna the second day and fought him for 3 hours and 15 minutes and broke him and landed him. And it was the first time that it had been documented. My friend went and got the first fish, He got one 105. I ended up going and getting one a little bit bigger and took the record.
My God. Hey, I'm just going to throw a safety OP up real quick. Go ahead. I'm listening.
It was a total journey between like 4 guys.
Get back in.
Just all working together right now to make it happen. First it was Dennis, my German friend. And then then I went back with Dennis, and he lost a few fish that trip, and I landed 2. I got both of them. I hooked 2 fish and got both of them.
God.
Which was awesome for my sponsor gig, because they then were just giving me like $50,000 worth of tackle a year. So I've got enough tackle to fish for the rest of my life. I don't have to buy. I'll probably spend another 50K on tackle instead of $250,000, because they gave me all of my game fishing.
And that just supports your business too, right? Like that's money that you don't have to spend. That's amazing.
One sec, I'll wait till we get out.
Yeah, you're fine.
I know you can hear me, but for some reason the sound effects on this server, I can't turn them off. It's like really fucking loud. It's stupid. Oh, is a tank straight in front of us?
Yeah, I jumped up.
What what'd you say?
I said now, by you doing that, you don't have to spend that on your business. That's your money. That's profit dollars for your business. Having all that gear handed to you. That's awesome.
Gear isn't what I have fun with that gear. What I use for work is a whole different range of gear. But
oh, really?
After all that fishing gig went on and I decided to go commercial, one of my best friends, like, I'll call it for what it is, bro. People talk shit, right? They go, oh, I did this, rah, rah. No. There's not enough time in a lifetime to master 2 things like that. So what happened is, my best friend, his buddy that he went to school with, we went to different schools. He's the best fisherman on the east coast of Australia at commercial fishing. So he's got admiration for me, I've got admiration for him. We've followed each other's careers over 20 years. Wow. A few times I've said to my friend, whose nickname is Mullet, I've said to Mullet, Chris is crazy, dude. This is the pro fisher guy. I'm like, Chris is fucking crazy, dude. I seen him out in some shit today. I was out on the cliff. And yeah, like, that's pretty crazy being out in weather like that by yourself. The same night, Chris has called Mullet and gone, mate, your mate Epi, Adam, he's fucking crazy. Yeah, he was down on the cliffs today by himself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So you were watching each other too.
Basically followed each other before there was a thing as internet, before there was a thing as YouTube. We were following each other. You know what I'm saying? Like,
fuck yeah. Oh, I got a supply box right here on my observe. Possible garrison up here.
Copy. He invited me to fish with him as a commercial fisherman, and I just got taught the ways of the Jedi Master and became the 2nd highest earner in town in weeks because, yeah, he just went, this is how it is. I'm like, cool.
Fucking amazing.
So I've been mentored as a commercial fisherman. I've actually been spoon-fed, I'm not going to lie, because
that's
of my reputation preceded myself, so he had to show me that this is his world. I know you know that world, but this is my world. And he showed me. And by showing me, he gave me a career.
Fucking awesome, dude. Isn't it cool how God just puts things out in front of us, man, lines everything up for us, you know what I mean? Like, we all man, eventually just find...
Good people, as your mum and dad taught you, you know? Good things happen to good people, eh? If you be that good guy, it's going to come back.
Yep. I agree, 110%.
And I've been that guy my whole life, eh? I don't have dramas, so it's beautiful. It just works. You meet good people like how we've just met now, eh?
Oh, yeah, dude. Well, I think that fucking good people attract good people, you know what I mean? Like, good karma...
That's it, like Velcro.
Oh, fuck, there's a tank right here. I'm gonna throw a flare up over this. See those supplies coming down at the church?
They've got supplies dropping on point. They just landed. They just touched down right there beside the church. They've got 2 tanks on point and a supply truck. No, a supply truck and a tank. There's another tank in here, brother. On my attack.
Hey, he's got artillery or something falling down on that marker that I marked. So
Copy
you know.
that. Seen. Yep, that was good.
Hey,
A lot of
also,
guys in through there. I'm trying
yeah,
to spot someone
lots
to
of
shoot in the
guys.
back of the head.
Man, I don't want to put my OP here, but fuck. Whoa, I better do something, man. That OP's. Hey, listen, I'm gonna go fuck off for a minute. Find a place to put this OP where it's not gonna get burned. I should have put it down over here.
There we go. Unit voice. There's so many fucking volume things in this one. Every day it's a bit different with different servers. I just turned unit voice up and you're loud as clear now. I could hear, but not like as loud as I'd like. That's
Nice.
perfect.
You know what I've noticed on that? Sometimes you got to turn it all the way up and then all the way down to where you want it. Fucking weird.
Okay. Isn't it weird how you know the amount of time you spend in here, bro? How different from server to server the volume settings will just change. You'll be just like, what the fuck just happened then?
Yeah. Hey, I'm gonna fall back to this other location and pop a flare, so I can see maybe
Copy
what's
that.
going
I'm
on.
playing dirty at the moment, getting in here
Yeah,
and trying to
fuck.
help these guys. As I
Get
feel
'em.
the steamroll. I'm just trying to get in behind and
Get them motherfuckers. Oh, god damn it, shit. God damn it, dude. Who the fuck breaks a leg twice in 1 year, man? What the fuck?
in fucking that many places as well. It's
Who the
hectic, bro.
fuck
You're gonna
does
be
that
hard on the
shit?
calcium, and
Yeah.
you need some hectic calcium in your fucking in your body right now, eh? Like I'm sure they're
Bro,
feeding you up with all sorts of different
they
shit
ain't giving me
for.
shit. They ain't giving me shit. I got no insurance. They don't give a fuck. They ain't doing shit,
Okay,
dude. You know what's crazy
we
though?
need to Google that shit.
You're the actually the third person to tell me to start taking calcium
Yeah,
supplements though.
man.
So I think
Well,
I better get
I'm an
started.
athlete, dude. My whole life, my body has been my tool for surfing, for fishing, just for everything that I do. So I literally we've got an amazing medical system here in Australia. Like you just rock up, you just turn up, and you're on. They sort you out. So
Yeah, you're definitely in way better shape than me, bro. I'm not in good shape at all. Used to be. Like I was fucking super thin, dude, my entire life till I was like 32, and then I just started packing weight on. But dude, I'm 6'4", and I weigh 354 pounds, dude. I'm a big motherfucker.
that's tall though, dude. That's not that
Yeah.
heavy for how tall you are, though, right? Is it like 6'4"?
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, I'm
Fuck.
fat. I'm fat as fuck. Yeah, I'm six
Like
four.
6'4". That's
Yeah.
I'm like sorry 6'4". I'm like 5'9". I'm fucking short as.
Yeah, it's spread out pretty good.
Stand beside them fish because I'm only a short guy.
Listen, man, it don't matter who's standing next to that fish. It's fucking huge. He's fucking huge. I never ever in my life seen anything like
when you
that.
punch in my name, when you punch my name into YouTube, it'll come up with my channel and it'll show the 3 fish that I've put up there. And there's a marlin that I caught off the rocks there, like you were saying with old mate hanging on to me. That photo is just that's
Fucking
for
wild.
me. Even I look at that and go, fuck, did that really happen? You know what I mean? Like what the fuck? That thing's like literally it's more than twice the size of me, eh? It's off its tits.
Yeah, it's fucking
Conventional.
huge.
Modern conventional tackle.
Oh, these motherfuckers are all over out here.
Know-how. I hooked that fish up, brother, and he swam to go out of the bay. I didn't start fishing until an incoming tide, because if you fish them on an outgoing tide, that last bit of the run out, you can hook them, but they swim out of the bay with the tide. So with the experience, I've waited for incoming tide. You got to know your region. You got to know what's going on. So I waited for the tide to come in.
You're a master.
So the ocean's pushing back in to the bay. I hooked that fish, and he goes to swim out of the bay, and I went after he got like 250 meters on me. I went nah, and disengaged the reel. Totally free spooled the reel, and just kept my thumbs in there, just to control so I don't get a bird's nest, and let the line peel off the reel till it stopped. Waited about another minute. The whole ledge is silent because everyone knows what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Like fucking, I'm hoping this thing's gonna turn around. I put
so
it back
fucking
into
wild.
gear and start winding and trying to find the fish because he's out there, but I don't know where he is now because I've free spooled for so long that the line stopped for 30 seconds. I catch back up to him and the line goes crack to the right back into the bay. 50 grown ass men are like, yeah, yeah. We're on here. We're on for a show. We've got this fish in the bay. He's going to actually fight this thing now. Like, it's basically like keeping a trout to the left in that pool. Don't let him get in those rapids. It's exactly the same. I let him, he was in the rapids, and I'm like, let's just let him think he's free, and he swims out of the rapids. Swims out of the rapids and goes, yeah, it's much easier to swim back this way. Yeah, fucking oath it's easier to swim back this way, but guess what? I'm back over here.
Yeah, I'm waiting for you, motherfucker. Yeah, that's master class shit.
Yeah, it was like literally in front of a lot of my young apprentices, so to speak, like a lot of guys that I've taken under my wing. And like a good 30 guys after it were just like, yeah, pretty frothing on what just happened. I was pretty emotional as well. It was like, that shit just fully worked, hey? Like, that happened, eh? I was like, a few guys were like, that just happened, eh? Like, it was just like, yeah, that just happened, eh? Fucking...
That's fucking wild, dog.
Fish. You see at the end when that marlin gets gaffed, all my boys there, like, everyone's just like, yeah, bit of emotion there. It's 10 years in that fish. I got one 100 kilos and I got one 160. Weighed 144 kilos dry. Once it had been on the ledge for a whole day, put on a boat, pulled off a boat, put on a boat, pulled off a boat, and then fucking taken to the weigh station. So it had no liquid in it, left in it. So the bloke who puts the fish up on the wall, I've got the fish on the wall at my dad's house, same with the yellowfin. I got 125 kilo yellowfin, because the second one was 125, but the shark did it. And 160 kilo black. And the guy who did the mould said, just taking out supplies here, he said that fish is 160 kilos, it measures to 160, it's got no liquid inside it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to...
My God, I can't wait. I can't wait till I can fucking actually like just sit back and watch the whole fucking thing, dude.
Yeah, sit back and watch those few videos. It's pretty wild. I don't show the whole thing because it gives my... I can tell you what I did, but I won't show it because I don't show like crew like how to do it. You know what I mean? It's like otherwise cruel. So no one's beaten my records. Those records are still there from...
No, from 2015.
2007.
Oh, 7. Holy shit! That's...
Yeah. So they haven't been broken, those 3 records that I set. First the land-based masters, then that marlin, and then the tuna. The marlin got broken last year. I've still got 2 records. A young guy named Kyle got a bigger one not last year, the year before, which is cool because he's one of the boys that I've spent a lot of time with when he grew up fishing. When he first came out to the when he first started coming out to the rocks, his dad used to bring him out.
I'll go after it.
We'd tell his dad, it's cool, man, you can leave. We'll take care of your boy, eh?
Nobody here got mics? I do.
Yep. Pretty cool.
Yep.
I've got guys everywhere in front of me here. I'm just fucking popping away at him.
He's coming around the corner. Get ready. I'm in the fucking middle of this fucking shit fight with everybody. I'm pretty sure I got fuckers all the way around me here, dude.
Yeah, you do. They're coming from through off this smoke, and they're running up all on this fence line here. So there is a garrison. There's a garrison here somewhere, I'm expecting. It's not going to matter once we get this cap, it'll disappear. There's a spawn point right in front of me here because they keep running and... Can't get a clean shot on this guy. Fuck it. They got me.
Fuck.
I took a few down with me. That was a 4-kill streak. I was just trying to get the 5th guy.
I'm just camping in a fucking corner here.
We've got this cap, so our OP's valid. It's beautiful that you've left that.
Is it good?
It's great.
Oh, fuck, thank God.
100. Look at this. I'm just
cap.
like, boom, on the OP.
I wish we had supplies here. I'd build a garrison.
And an airhead.
Because they're capping, I'm going to run straight to WN7.
Roger.
I'm just going to fucking go for it.
Let me know if you see a garrison along the way. I'll get her marked for you.
Copy that. So, steelhead is something that I'm fascinated by because in Australia all of our trout are stocked, obviously, because it's so hot here. We actually just had an area where they do stock them, and they've got a fisheries DPI impoundment where they actually breed and stock this whole region.
I just spawned a...
Yeah, so I've never actually caught, like, I've never, okay, I've caught a steelhead. You got an OP?
You caught one? Yep.
Oh, they got our OP, fuck.
They got our OP, the fuckers.
That's not good, because we don't have any, we got one garrison on here, dude. Let me see here. So I've hooked into a steelhead and caught a steelhead, but I wasn't steelhead fishing, so I couldn't keep it or nothing. You know what I mean? It was like, because you can't, it has to be a season for them in Idaho. You can't just go catch one.
And is it a game thing where you need to have a certain license to catch it?
Yep, exactly right.
Okay.
So I let it go, and it wasn't very big. Oh god, I almost got killed. It wasn't very big, but
it was a steelhead though, bro.
It was a steelhead.
Fucking rainbow, dude.
Yep.
It is what it is. It's like a special thing. You know what I mean?
The biggest fish I ever fucking caught was 6 feet long. It was a fucking sturgeon out of the Snake River.
I thought you were gonna say sturgeon. Yeah,
yep.
wild.
It was fucking crazy.
Was it a white sturgeon?
Yeah, white. Yep. Huge, bro.
Wow, dude.
It almost pulled me right in the fucking water. Got him off the bank.
They get massive, hey.
Massive.
Like, fucking massive.
There's pictures of fucking people.
Such a tail on them. They're like a freshwater marlin. You know
yeah,
what I mean?
like, exactly. You took the words right out of my fucking mouth. Yep, exactly right. They're fucking monstrous, bro. I mean, they're dinosaurs, dude. You know.
I recently watched. I'm positive it was on the Snake River, where this guy walked way up with his mate, and they caught a massive white sturgeon.
Yeah, that guarantee it was.
The snake.
I bet you it was.
He was like, yeah, he was frothing it. He was like, we're here. Like, just like the first times that I'd ever been somewhere that was like, dude, you know where we fucking are? You hang there with your mate, and he's like, I know, dude, you've said it 3 times. Dude, we're at Jarvis Bay. Like, this is where you fucking catch marlin off the rocks, dude. This is it. This is the fucking place.
Yep.
This is where I'm going to get my fish, man. You know what I mean? And my mate's like, yeah, dude, like, just settle down, you know what I mean? And I'm like, dude, I'm
dude, and those things hit, dude. So
these are the cliffs.
When I hooked into mine, dude, like, of course you use big, huge fucking rods, right? And you're used to that, but, and you just fucking, we cut fish in half and put them on a gigantic hook, dude, and lob that shit out in the middle. And what those fucking fish do, bro, those big fish, they create channels, up and down the fucking waterway so that fucking food falls into the channel. And then they'll run their channel and eat. That's how they do it. So, so we fucking, dude, when that fish hit, dude, they hit super soft. It looked like a little tiny trout taking it. I mean, just like dink, 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 dink. Like, I was like, what the fuck is this, dude? And my buddy Justin that took me, he's all, holy fuck, that's one. I said, there's no fucking way. He goes, dude, watch. And he says, he made me wait, and he told me when to pull. I set that fucking hook, bro, and I'm a big guy, bro. 3 full fucking strides before I was able to stop myself from going in the fucking water. That motherfucker almost pulled me right in the fucking drink, dude. It was wild.
Not too proud to admit it at all.
Oh, hell no. Hell no, dude.
The same thing where I'm just like, I'm going skip, and it's like, if I don't get feet here in a second, I'm gonna have to hit free spool and just let him take line because I'm going here. I'm beyond going. I'm fucking gone.
That's what I had to do. That's exactly what I had to do. I had to give him fucking line or fucking go in. That's funny.
Go give it line or go to heels.
Yep.
And try and hit the deck.
Oh, I did both.
Always work.
Yeah. You know no, I didn't lay down. Yeah, I was on Cobble Rock. I had to fuck myself up, but yeah, dude. So I fought this thing, bro. I fought this fucking fish for an hour, right? And it finally started getting tired, and I think it just got used to what it was doing, but I wasn't making any fucking progress on it for an hour, and I finally started making progress on it, and I'd never done it before, right? And my fucking buddy Justin goes, okay, now give it a yank. I said, what? It didn't make any sense. He says, pull on that fucker, set that hook again. I'm like, what? He says, do it. And I fucking did, and I had to start all over, dude. And he just busted up laughing, bro. He thought he was the funniest motherfucker in the world. I reminded that fucking thing that there's something sharp in his fucking mouth. Oh, dude, he fucking, oh my god.
These things, he's gonna go off his tits at the end of the
and he did. And I had to start all over, bro. 2.5 fucking hours, bro. It was fucking wild.
That's fucked up.
One of the coolest things I ever did.
These yellowfin that I was chasing, if you fuck the gaff shot, I've heard stories of 2-3 hours in, they've had a go at the thing, and it's just gone, nah, fuck that, and gone again, and just done the same thing again, and it's like 5 hour mark, because old mate's fucked up. Because if you make one bad calculation with fish that big, that's what happens. They'll take you again. You know what I mean? So. You've got to be onto it in the way of finesse. At the end, you've really just got to lead the fish. He's leading. Just make his arc, that circle, that arc that he's making, just make it smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller until you can predict where it's going to be and have your gaff man there and drive it to him. So that marlin was the ultimate masterclass. A few of my mates said it exactly that, as they were like, dude, you lined your gaff man up 50 feet from you, dude. And I'm like, well, that's where he's going, mate. I'm like, get on the point. Like, someone needs to be on the point. I need someone down on the point. I'm going to stay here, and I'm not going to let him go again. If I let him go again, he's just going to swim back out again. This time I'm just going to hold on to him. So, a marlin has a fixed pectoral in the black species. In the blue, he does not. The blue can fold it back like a tuna, which fucks you, bro. When he does that, it fucks you. All right? He fucking swim back down deep again, right? Whereas a black marlin,
God.
He can't fold his pectoral back. It's fixed. It's a fixed pectoral. So if you get on a 45-degree angle to him and just put the hammer down, like you're not going anywhere, he will get dragged across on a semicircular arc. And I know that. I've done it before. So I'm like, right here. And I'm like, you need to be right there. Like, there was dudes clapping after that for a while. Hey, it was like, I gave a lot up on that fight. If I didn't land that fish, it would have been pretty upsetting because I gave a lot of my shit away that I would only do on a trophy fish. On a smaller fish, I'd just be like, if he's swimming out of the bay, I'll stay on him. And if he breaks the line, he breaks the line. I'm not showing these guys how to fucking land one of these big fuckers, eh?
That's wild.
There's only a handful of people in the world that knew how to land fish like that. So that's happened, and now a couple of younger guys have done it since, and they've landed their fish, and they've rung me and been like, bro, I free spooled him, eh? I did what you did, eh? And I'm like, well, that's what I learnt from my forefathers, so it's fucking...
Yeah, you don't be telling everybody.
That's not my thing. That's not my thing, you know what I'm saying? Like, I tell them straight away, that's probably the first guy that did that's dead now. You know what I mean?
Right?
You know, like,
hell yeah.
Let's just call it for what it is. So the ego
can you strafe those
is
well, that's
what I do within fishing. I don't do that. I don't froth on that. I froth on captures. I froth on my buds getting sick fish.
Yeah, dude. Nothing makes me feel better. I love watching fucking... Well, so when I'm fucking like, you know, we got drift boats and shit. And my favorite thing to do, bro, is to put my fucking friends on the fish, dude. I fucking love it. You know what I mean? Because on the river, dude, you got to fucking finesse that shit. You got to know the feeding channels, where they're going to be, probability of where they're going to be, how to get into them, how to keep everybody in the boat calm until you get there. There's a lot of people who fucking blow up a fucking bunch of fish rising before they ever get there because they get too excited. So you got to fucking tell them exactly where to go, how to get it in there, walk the fucking boat up to it. You know what I mean? So there's all kinds of fucking tricks and shit, man. So I get it. And there's nothing better, dude. Nothing better than fucking having somebody hook into a fucking 3-pound fucking German brown, just fucking go absolute ape shit. Watching them fight it. It's fucking awesome.
What are you fishing for them? Are you like, what sort of weight? What? Because in New Zealand, we're fishing 6 weight with 10 pound, and they'll break them to 10 pound.
Exactly right. Same thing here. I run, so if I'm running a spin reel, dude, and not fly fishing, so I run a 6 weight. Sometimes I run an 8 weight if I'm fishing bigger fish or bigger water. But a 6 weight fly rod. We run 10 to 12 pound test fishing line for our spin rigs. You don't need more than that out here.
Well, this New Zealand trip just fucked me, bro, because what happened was it was so clear, the fish was so onto it that they weren't eating the 10 pound. So we went from, what is it, when they do it in the X's? I've got it, only just been getting into my fly fishing. It's 2X, 3X, and 4X.
Yeah.
The X's that I've got.
Yeah, I've got,
And
Yeah, looks like
long
it's got a
story
defense
short,
spot, just spitting it back
I've got
is,
a G Loomis
Can I get a
6-weight
medium tank
cross current saltwater fly
Do you want
rod,
heavy?
and I've
Right.
got a few freshwater ones.
Yeah, sure,
So
if you got one.
what happened was they were breaking the 10-pound, but then they stopped eating on the 10-pound. Everywhere we went, the rainbows, the browns are just like looking at our shit, just going, "Fuck, get that out of
they
my
can
face,"
see
you know
it.
what I mean? 'Cause
Yep,
the water
they can
went
see
so
it.
clear. We
Yep.
went down to 4-pound, 6-pound, and 4-pound, and you can't keep them on, dude. The fish are so big that I know that what's that guy's name? That legend that travels around the world. He's done with fly fishing what I've done with my sport.
I'm not really sure.
Fully follow him. What's his name? I'll find it and say it, and you'll be like, yeah, I know who you're talking about. He's done a lot of stuff in New Zealand.
I
Fly
don't.
fishing YouTube. Todd.
Oh, Todd.
Mullen.
Yeah. The fucking
Toddy,
monster hunter.
Todd.
Yeah, I know what you're
Okay.
talking about.
All right, that fella.
Yep.
He's sort of like he's lived his life like how I've lived my life. You know what I mean? Like I've never been in contact with him, but I know that if I shoot him a line, he'll be like, "Fucking A, dude," and we'll froth like how me and you are frothing now. And I've met a lot of legends through shit that I've done. Do you know what I'm saying? Because
That's fucking cool.
they're like, "I would love to come and do that," and I'm like, "I'd love to come and do what you do." So we hook each other up. You know what I mean? It's like, let's fucking do this. You come here in April, and I'm telling you right now, if you're going to come to Australia, I need you here in April. Because in April, it's going to be as simple as this. It's not what can we catch, it's what do you want to catch. Because I can put you on everything in April on this east coast of Australia. Seriously, name the fucking species that swims in the ocean.
No
and
shit.
I'll tell you what town we're going to catch it from. Alright? And we'll
Yeah.
drive there and we'll
You-
catch that motherfucker.
You guys got you got fucking sea bass over there, I imagine, right?
Sea bass?
Yeah.
Not so much. We've got
Huh.
deep sea. We've got bass groper. We've got bass groper in
Are
the
they any
deep
good?
sea, and we've got cod, and we've got
What's your favorite eating fish? I love cod, bro.
the cod.
I love
the bar
cod.
cod.
That's
Bar
awesome.
cod is unbeatable as far as I'm
Looks like
concerned. It's
they're
like better
approaching
than
from
the
this,
it's better than the
like,
coral
up
fish.
this
The
thing.
coral fish are
I don't know
amazing.
if
They're
it's
good in their
there or
own
not.
right. But I would put. Look, they say that
someone
coral
could
fish are
make
5-star.
it close
Well, that
I
means
could
you're going to have to pay
probably
another
go to,
star on
Gary and
bass
supplies over
6-star
there earlier.
because the deep sea stuff's better.
Yeah, but I mean, they
Oh,
probably
yeah.
would,
Okay,
I
stuff
mean,
that we
you don't
catch
even
in
need to
130
watch in that area,
to
so-
550 to 800 metres deep. Okay, that is the fucking shit you want to be eating when you come to Australia. I'll be like,
And, Fox, what
blue
another
eye.
size
Okay, I'll
attacking,
tell you the
just be
species.
careful,
We've got
'cause
blue
you
eye
might use,
trevally, we've
cap weight
got
on a
bass
defensive
groper,
point.
and we've got fucking bar cod. Those three fish are off their fucking tits. We've got a long fin perch, which is like as delicate as a small sole, like a small flounder.
No shit.
Tastes like a fucking the sweetest thing ever. I get $40 a kilo. They sell for 80. They
Holy
sell for
fuck.
fucking 80 to 85 a fucking kilo for these things. They'll
That's
only
wild.
be seen. They'll only see a couple of tons of these things on the floor per year. There's certain fish that are so exotic, so rare and exotic that they can't really be targeted. You can try and target them, but you're not going to get them. You're just going to go and look for them, and hopefully you get them. And then
Hopefully
when
you
you
do.
find them most of the time,
Cha-ching.
they're not eating. You've got your fly, because we fish for them with flies in the deep. We fish the fly bait
God, that'd
catching
be
rigs,
amazing.
and we drop down like
Nice,
130 to
Gary.
180
That's
metres,
what
and we're
we're
like,
missing last
yeah,
game, bro.
look, it's
You've
red
got
and
a
yellow
solid
on the
setup
screen.
here.
So on my Simrad, I use a Simrad, and I use Min Coda, and I use Honda. I've got 2 Honda motors on the back. I've got a Min Coda on front, and I run everything through my electrics with Simrad. Alright? So I can see fucking everything. I can see the bottom. So I'm looking at these things going, that's them, eh? Like, that's them. I'm telling you, that's them. But where they're sitting right now, I don't want to pester them. I don't want to drop on them. This is what you were just saying before with a schooled fisherman. If I drop on them now, I'm going to spook that school and I'm not going to know where they are. Right now, I can see them and I know where they are. Okay?
Yep.
So I'm going to watch and sit with these fish, and I'm going to sit with them, and I'm going to farm them as a farmer does. I'm going to sit there and I'll watch my fucking paddock, and I'm going to watch these things move. And when they start to move, they're going to come up off the bottom and they're going to start feeding. When they come up off the bottom and I can see daylight underneath them, I'll leave it for another half an hour to an hour. If you start to hit them straight away, they're going to hear your sinkers dragging onto them, because you've got to drag onto them. You can't drop into them. You can't go past them. You've got to drop a line in front of them, pinpoint, drop in front of them, at 130 meters deep to 180 meters deep. It's crazy ass trigonometry, bro. Some of the trigonometry you got to do sometimes. It'll take you a half dozen goes to get, and you're like, nah, I missed it. So we do it with electric reels. And just
that's wild.
Electric reels come back up. Right,
Jesus
okay,
Christ.
line them up. Okay, yep, we've got them. We're in them. I'll watch us go through them, and we don't get bit. You're like, fuck. So, you know, it can take you a fair few trips to actually crack them to make money, and that's where, from a commercial standpoint, the commercial fishing, as what that head chef, one of the best chefs in the world right now, who does that show on YouTube, and that's at his own TV shows, can't remember his name, but old mate says that fishermen are the last frontier, the true hunters and gatherers of the earth, because they take the only wild resource. Everything else is farmed. Nothing but the fish. The fish is the only thing left. And then he went on to say how it was a gamble every day what we do, and it's like, fucking oath it's a gamble, because I know the fish are there, but I don't know if they're going to eat good. I don't know if they're going to eat good when I get a northwest wind. When I get a northwest wind in the morning, that's the right barometer, that's the right pressure, the fish are going to go off their tits. So the fish need to be there, and I need northwest wind. Now, with your area and everyone's area on the planet, you'll have an exact barometer reading that the fish like to chew on.
Yep.
When that number hits, if the wind blows when that number hits, it will come from the same fucking direction every time. And I've done it in the Atlantic, dude. And old mate was like, the cameraman who I was explaining what was going on with my fishing partner at the time, who was a younger guy. I explained to him how it works and what was going to happen, and the code that we were going to crack and how we'd see it, and we did. And the cameraman was like, "Wow, man, looking from the outside in, that was fucking cool. You actually fully broke that down.
Fish whisperer.
You did that, hey?" And I'm like, "Well, that's how it works, dude, because that's the pattern, and we're creatures of habit, but they're more of a creature of habit, and they work to the solace. We've lost our sixth sense.
I agree.
Number 6 is gone from most people.
Yep.
Okay, whereas I've worked on it my whole life to the smell. When the barramundi bite in the dam, there's a certain smell what the air does that permeates through the trees and the dirt that comes onto the water.
Yep.
And you're like, fuck, I'm feeling it, boys. We're about to get bit here.
It's what I call it too. Fishy.
You know?
Yep. I know exactly. Yeah, I know exactly. Oh, absolutely, dude.
That's what I'm saying.
Fuck yeah, dude. Well, it's usually, you know, if it's going to be a good day or not by how you're feeling on the inside. You walk outside, you can feel the fucking low pressure. You can tell there's overcast and humidity in the air. You just walk out, your fucking hair stands up, and you're like, oh, it's fucking on today, dude. It is fucking on.
It is on. And that's that whole call of feeling it. That's where it comes from. And people just say it, but they actually don't. They don't actually feel it. They're just like, yeah, I'm feeling it. It's just like, you don't actually even know what it means to actually even say that you're feeling it, cunt. You know what I mean? Like, to be on that level of where you actually at one with what you do, which is like being at one with how your weather and everything works around you in your area.
Yep.
But I learnt certain patterns, and I took it overseas, and I saw land shapes where, okay, when your trade wind pushes into a lee, where you've got areas of protection for bait, fish are going to stay there. So all the places up and down the coast that fish really well have protection. The places that don't fish well are really long, straight beaches with tiny headlands. There's nowhere for bait to hide, and everything just gets swept past there. So we fished the whole East Coast as kids, and we worked out where the highways were and where the stack-up spots were. And the stack-up spots